Hi everybody, my name is Erin.
And I'm Walter.
And we're from More Than a Game, the unauthorised footy show musical.
Fantastic, so whenever you're ready.
This wasn't meant to happen. She was my ex-wife. And he's supposed to be my best man. And me, living that bachelor life. A betrayal meant for the ages, one that belongs on Elizabethan stages. This dagger thrust into my heart has marred the footy show. I've lost my counterpart. I feel akin to Atlas, but unlike he, I cannot hold. With millions of fans, pressure mounting, I fear I might drop this globe. What if I tell how I'm feeling and that this entire event sent me reeling? What is their perception of me? Am I just some dumb bloke meant for their TV? Now I know what action is. Just must cause no fuss and just shut it down. Act as if nothing can hurt me, as to preserve my facade as a lower class clown. It's time to put up the defenses and dull all of my senses, deal with my consequences. It's such a shame, all the spoils of fame. Now it's more, so much more than a game.
Awesome. Cheers. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you. That was Walter Buckley, joined by Erin. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, thank you. Good to meet you.
Yes, lovely to meet you as well.
I've met you before. We've had you on the show a few times. So tell us about your show.
So More Than a Game is a footy show musical, but it's not maybe what you'd expect it to be. So it's about the story back in 2016 when host Billy Brownless, his had lifelong friend and co-host Gary Lyon, had not quite an affair, but started relations with his ex-wife of a year, and it sort of sent the show into a spiral, and they had a very special episode where they had, Billy talk about his feelings, which, if you know the show, is ridiculous because just the week before they're calling, Billy an idiot and making fun of him. He's bumbling and he's a fool, and then asking him to, talk about his complex, most inner emotions, and it couldn't really, talk. But
Get his words out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we thought, how funny would it be if not only could he not talk, but if he could sing. And that's sort of where the idea was
Fantastic. born. So you that was all your sort of creation.
Well, it was my brother. My brother wrote it, the book, and he came to me with the idea. And he initially said, "Footy show the musical," and I was like, "I have no interest in football or footy culture. No, thank you." And then he sort of explained what he wanted to delve into, and I was like, "Wow, that actually sounds heaps interesting." I'd love to get into that.
Absolutely. Yes, this country, we're definitely a culture of footy lovers, so, hey, we're all going to love it. It sounds interesting.
Should be good.
Yeah. And so just tell us a bit about yourself, Walter, and when you got into music.
Well, I've been performing since I was about 6 years old, so about 13 years now. And but this is totally my first stab at writing. So I've written about 10 original songs for the show, and I've not really done any music writing before. I've done sort of lyrics, like parody lyrics. I had a show at Fringe a couple of years ago, which was lots of parodies, and it was sort of fun, but, it wasn't very polished. It was very, juvenile is a bit strong, but yeah, like growing pains. But I feel like this is my first real crack at something a bit more professional.
That's right. Well, we all got to start somewhere,
Exactly.
and it's all part of the experience, isn't it? Like when we look back at anything we do, we think, even sometimes when I started this radio show, I think, did I say that? Did I do that? It's how it is, isn't
Exactly.
it? It's interesting.
Yeah.
If we could turn back time, but then again, that's what leads us here.
Exactly, yeah. And yeah, the show's just sort of been a year, from lockdown we started writing it, and it's just been
awesome.
from then working really hard on it, and yeah, now we're here.
So did you know that it would be for the Fringe, or you just started writing something?
We just wanted to write it, and we thought, you know, if we could get something together by Fringe, that'd be cool,
Yes,
and
right.
just sort of have like, you know, a little test, and then it kept on growing and growing, and now we've got a cast of 6 and a 4-piece band with a conductor,
Wow.
a sound engineer, and it's just
Fantastic.
it's grown exponentially, and now we're
Ready to go.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Let's give a shout out to everyone. If you can just go through the names of what they do, the band members and everyone.
Sure. So we've got Lewis on the drums, and it's all of them sound so great. I don't know any music theory, so it's all so foreign to me. But everyone's amazing. We've got Nick on bass, Patrick on guitar, and Darcy on the keys. And we've got Reggie, who's the conductor, and he also arranged everything, and basically took my scribbles into actual music and made it look professional.
Yeah. So the band and the conductor will be there where we can see them.
Yep. They'll just be
Sort
off
of-
to the side, and
Right.
we involve them
That's
a
all
little
part
bit.
of it too, isn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, I can just sort of picture something here. This will be interesting. So how are they involved sort of comically as well, or they just do their thing?
Yeah, no, they're involved.
Oh,
With sort of
they
a bit of
will.
fourth wall breaking
Okay.
and gags, including the band, and yeah, it's all very intertwined.
So everyone, that's awesome. So
Yeah.
you must have had a good time rehearsing this.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of times when we've been rehearsing, and I'll be like, "Let's take it from this number," and like even the names of the songs are so ridiculous, and I say it out loud, and then I think to my head, I'm like, "I've spent a year of my life working on this, and it's so like ridiculous."
But that's what makes it good.
Exactly.
Exactly. And you said that it's a bit of so it's MA.
Yes, it's a bit raunchy, a bit
Yeah.
deals with love and very like mate sort of culture, and so
Yeah.
boys in their in their football, they're not gonna have the cleanest
Language.
vocabulary.
Exactly.
So we have to come to the show to see it, because tonight we're going to today we're going to just sort of change it a bit for radio. But
Yes.
we need to get our tickets for that to see it in action. But have you got another song for us before we continue on?
We do. So the show goes back in time from the footy show interview, and it sort of shows how all these characters met and how they got to where they are. And this scene takes place in a fancy restaurant where Billy Brownless has his then girlfriend Nikki Brownless, well, now Nikki Brownless, and he proposes to her. Hey babe, I always wondered, is it true? Happy wife, happy life. If so, then I'll choose you. I've always said that there's no single way we could get hitched, but you'll be my own Dezzo every time I'm on the piss. So tell me, darling, won't you elope with me? If it helps you get into the footy for life, for free, for life, for free, for life, for free,
For life, for free. He keeps me young, he's fun, and he's my number one. This boy is my ticket to the top. He keeps me young, he's fun, and he's my number one. It's time to get used to living the high life. Well, he's chipper and fear or not sterile and senile. If I'm being truthful, I'm just happy he's keeping me youthful. Instead of fillers and needles, I feel all I need is the love of him. And that's all anyone in this life could wish for. It's not like I'm in it for the money. I love him because he's so funny. And I don't want to be a social pariah. And when left up to his own devices, he might give in to all his known vices. But with the help of me, his career could catch fire. I'm not trying to make up excuses. I'm just trying to tell all years he thinks he's young, dumb and full of... I was told life would be a game as a girl, but don't you know me? I'm the most dazzling of all his trophies. And I've gotta be honest with you, the ratings chains are beginning to drag, but I mean it when I say these puppies were born to wag. And I won't be defined by who I stand behind, 'cause I'm in control of my life. Call me Nikki, not Billy's wife. He thinks he's young and fun and full of, come get a load of this guy. Won't you kick a ball in the sky? We'll put him up on this pedestal above. Oh, they think Billy is some kind of hero and I'm just some dumb blunt bimbo. Well, that shows you all what they'll know. He thinks he's young, fun, and so bloody funny. If he was a baby, attention would be his dummy. He thinks he's young, everyone's charm, and he acts like a prick. Little does he know he's lucky to have this chick. Young, dumb, stinks like a bomb. Why am I still with him?
Bum.
Fantastic. Quick ad break and then we'll jump back on.
Awesome.
Cover a huge range of topics, like youthful.
Any shout outs here? Any hellos to anyone?
I don't know. Don't know who's in.
We've got Jake.
Jacob Buckley.
Annie Light, Jeff Fennick, Neve Sargent, Imogen Tate, Philip DeMarco. So excited to see this show, says Imogen.
Oh, fun. Yeah, we know Imogen through some theatre and stuff, so hi. Cool.
And even the inner workings of
We've got a
the
couple
show.
of free tickets tonight. As well.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
What time's that?
It's at 8:30 at the Jade.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Right, thank you.
It's all good. We're just trying to get as many people to see it,
Yeah.
straight off the bat. So,
Absolutely.
yeah. So
Okay.
hopefully it, as it kind of rolls on to more people coming for the later shows and
That's
stuff.
right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, let's go through the dates. When we jump back on, we'll do that. So how many shows?
7.
7. And all start at 8:30.
Oh no, they do vary in
All right,
times.
we'll talk about that. Yeah.
Yep.
Right, so we'll jump on, do that, and go into our last song.
Yeah, cool.
SMS only on the Living in the 70s hotline 0402 542 893.
Do you want to come in with a song and talk, or talk and go out with one?
Talk and go out.
I think so.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea.
Excellent.
Yeah. Check the shows out.
Okay, cool. Let's jump on now.
Yeah, so this is the one that is a different character, so we might just say it afterwards.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
I can explain before.
I think we're going straight into it.
Whoops.
Oh, we're going straight in.
Oh, no,
Accidentally
yeah.
threw on another ad. Sorry, press the wrong one, and we've got another 30 seconds. Press the wrong one.
All good.
Actually, speaking of the show, Chill the Friday Out, it's on Fridays from 9 p.m. till midnight. Very
chill.
interesting music.
Love
on
it.
PBA, yeah.
Yeah,
it's a
cool.
good show.
Might suss it out.
If you like sort of different alternative music.
Yeah, always.
From 9 p.m. till midnight. Adelaide's only live and chill out radio event. Chill the Friday out with your friend Stefan.
So we're talking first?
Yeah, talking first. Let's jump on that. Thanks for tuning in to PBAFM. We've got Walter and Erin in the studio. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Good to have you here. Just had a little break there. Okay, so let's go through this show, the dates, the times, all that for the people who are tuned in.
Yep. So we've got Monday night tonight, opening night, 8:30 p.m. It's a bit of a later one for Monday, but then we've got Friday 6 p.m. On the 5th, and then Sunday the 7th of March 1 p.m. That's a matinee, and then Tuesday the 9th will be 6 p.m. Then Friday the 12th is 6 p.m. Monday the 15th is also 6 p.m. And then Sunday the 21st of March, which is the last day of Fringe, 1 p.m. We've got a matinee.
Excellent.
And all of these are taking place at the Jade. And yeah, there's 7 shows in total, so hopefully you can come along to one of them, or a couple of them.
Absolutely. This is going to be great. And it's great that you've got different times too. Sometimes people can't make it in the evening or can't make it in the day. You've got the matinee, the evening.
Yeah, I have my grandparents and stuff coming on the 1 p.m. ones. So.
Yeah. Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
So you've all your family and friends supporting you, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Absolutely. All right. Anything else we need to cover before we get into our last song?
No, I think just, got a fully South Australian production here. Everyone involved is Adelaide,
Locals,
born and raised.
yeah.
So
Do you want to
come
say the
along.
cast members as well?
Yeah, I probably should. So we've got Erin as a female lead. She's incredible. Ned
Amazing.
Balderstone is playing Gary Lyons, the other male protagonist, and he's great as well. We've got Amelia Hender, Harry Fiedler, who's playing Sam Newman, and Olivia Jamaus, who, she's a prefect, and without her organisational skills, we would not be here today.
Definitely, yeah.
Absolutely. Gee, how's that playing Sam Newman? That's going to be a challenge.
Yeah, it's fun. Well, it's sort of like not so much Sam Newman, but as the media as a whole.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's it. No, this will be great. Fantastic. All right, and tickets at Fringe Ticks, and from your pages as well. Have you got a page?
Yep, Facebook and Instagram, just More Than a Game, the Unauthorised Footy Show musical.
Excellent. You're wearing the T-shirt, so can we buy one of them too at the show, or is it
No,
just yours?
that was just
yours?
a Christmas gift from
that's
Mum. She designed it.
Yeah, that's cool. I love it, those T-shirts that you can design for family and friends.
Yeah.
It's fun.
It's a good thing.
Good promo.
Yeah.
That's it. So no merch, nothing to buy when we're there.
No, actually not.
Not yet. We gotta have a success, and then we can.
Exactly, yeah, maybe in the future.
Yeah.
That's it. Awesome. And also, just so we can follow you for the rest of the year, you just go. Do you have any special pages for your music, or is it just
your
your?
Walter Buckley on everything.
Yeah,
Right.
I have a Facebook page called Erin J, Jae. That's like my
that's
little stage name and stuff that I go by. And I think I'm under that for this show as well. So, I've been sharing all the musical stuff on there and plenty of gigs and other things I'm involved in. So, hit it up, everyone.
And also, if you're coming, bring along a Guernsey, a scarf, just some food
That's it,
paraphernalia.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah,
So this next song as well. I'm going to be playing the part of Gary. So unfortunately Ned couldn't come today. I'll be putting on my best bloke attitude. Hope you
Beautiful.
enjoy it.
Thank you both for coming in.
Oh, thank
Awesome.
you. Thanks so
Thank
much
you
for
for
having
having
us.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
We can make an ordeal or deal with it. Like two adults, nobody cares who takes their faults. Oh, Billy, I've missed you through these recent years. It's time to clean that slate and wipe away those tears. I know I've acted like an ass, but I'm asking you to put the past into the past. All the good times, and of course the bad. I just want my Billy back.
Oh, Gary, I guess I've missed you too. But I reckon this is just the stuff that all mates eventually go through. I was upset cause I knew I couldn't get her. But now that she's out of my life, I'm feeling so much better. All those nights sitting by the telephone, crying and sad because I felt so alone. Not being able to turn out the light. Oh, Gary, tell me, did you also have a lot of sleepless nights?
Of course I bloody did, mate. Oh, Billy, you know how to make me feel good. I'm glad we're back to normal and acting the way we should. We're tired of all this fighting, we both deserve some rest. It's time to pick up the pieces and do what we do best, which is sinking beers and saying cheers, reminiscing on fellas we've been kissing in other players' careers. Don't you miss it, Billy? Come on, please say you do.
Sometimes things are harder on others than they are on you. You sent explicit texts and had fun with my ex, and that split my heart in two. I hate to say it, Gary, I really do. but I want my body back, yeah.
You got your body back.
You want your body?
You got your body. You
Gotta
gotta have your best friend back. Yeah, yeah, we like to drink with Billy, 'cause Billy is our mate. And when we drink with Billy, our problems fade away. We like to drink with Billy, 'cause Billy is our friend. And if we drink with Billy, our friendship's on the mend.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so
Thank you.
much. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Cool. Thank you.
Okay. Not bad. Thanks, guys, for tuning in.
Awesome. Leanne, is that your
Yeah,
She
mummy.
says, hi Erin, love you guys.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you for spoiling.
Living in the 70s quiz program.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From 2:30
So we'll see you tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
your favourite
Yep.
70s song on the
Yeah,
stage.
just be us two this time.
So if you want to say goodbye here,
Bye, guys. See you at the show.
it's just the name of it again.
Oh, so it's More Than a Game, the unauthorised footy show musical.
Let me put that down because they could copy for copyright. Facebook could have, because I was playing that song. If you just want to say it again.
Yeah. So it's More Than a Game, the unauthorised footy show musical. And there's Facebook pages, Instagrams, tickets are on Fringe Ticks. Suss it out.
Cheers.
Thanks.